Hi everybody, just a quick little video to say sorry I got the name of the person who done Stack the Deck wrong. It wasn't Paper Phenomena, it was Laurie Dennison from Follow the Paper Trail. Okay, very sorry about that. I have amended, well, not the video, but I put in the description box of the video I done, and I'll also put it all on this one, the details of where it come from. Okay, sorry about that. It was 2011. It's been, so yeah, quite a few years ago. Like I said, I should have looked it up really before I started speaking about it, but anyway, I thought I'd correct it all. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. So, but this is all pretty stable inside there. I mean, this is lace. You can put lace in any of these areas here if you don't like the stitching. I mean, the way around that is to do the same colour, but I'm doing red, and I because I quite like the look of that. So organic is what I say, and I like that. Any bits here, you know, where you can see the line, I get heat tool because it goes, and that's all right there. Okay, so I'm going to carry on decorating and filling, pack some load of stuff in here because I've got loads in that other one, haven't I? So yeah, I just haven't filled this up at all yet or embellished a load. So, but you know, actual pages here are quite stable. Yeah, but I enjoy making them like this. I really do. It's fun. Yeah. Okay. Well, you might see me later on with decorating a bit more because I've got a few things to put in, because I've got this sort of thing, and I'm going to really go to town on embellishments. So that could, I don't know where that was going to go, but that's quite nice there. That's a belly band. That looks quite nice there. Yeah, I think I will put that there. I'll just maybe that tag will go in there. I think that's what I had, which I've got a bit of glue there. Let's have a look. Stopping it, it's fine. There you go. That's going to go there. That's going to go underneath. And then that's going to go on the top there. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Right, okay. Just got to be careful gluing them together. Let's get him in the right place. And then on first week of December, I'm going to do most probably 2 weeks working on the one that I'm going to give away. Just do a couple of weeks on that, and then I'm going to go into winter, do some winter colours, trying, because I miss my snow. So by doing a sort of winter journal, I have my snow fix. So look, it needs to go down a bit. Yeah, it's a vellum. It's like a vellum topper. I had it for card making, and then I cut this out and put that gold stuff on, and I think that looks great. Yep. And I have got to be a bit careful with sticking these down, but this glue is okay. Okay, that's that one done. And oh, got some bits here, haven't I? Just gonna do those. I think I was being careful with embellishments, so what I will do, now I know I've got some room, I can add a few more. Right. Yeah, and that can have something on there. Does it? That, yeah, that one's about the best. All right, let's have a look. There, and let's put a nice big flower on, shall we? Yep, I'm going to do those. That's quite a big one now. I'll put gem. Yeah. Okay, like that. And that sort of brings that glittery bit into there. I've got to find something like a notebook to go in there. I'll leave that just in case that's not dry. Those, I've got to do 2 big tags for in there. Let's do this one, which I've already done something up. So I'm going to stick that down. Definitely more here. That was just something I'll put there very quick, and we got to embellish here. I most probably put a big, I think, a big green flower. Get rid of some of those, I think. It's quite nice. Sparkly one there. Yeah, we got it. Let's get that off though. Don't need that. I love overlap, but I don't want too much because it can break off and stuff. So okay, so I've got some big tags to make it for in here. Yeah. going to be something like that. This I might put on some thicker cardstock so it raises it up. I mean, this is scrap paper, honestly. This was printed last year, and it's I know it's one of my printables, but it's like one that's been sort of like around the houses, as I say, everywhere. It looks good on this. Yeah, so it's going to be something like that. Okay, but I want sort of bits of that flower over. That's why I took that off. And I thought, well, I can just cut that off. And we can manoeuvre that where I want it. Sometimes I don't want it where the flower is telling me to put it. No, I want it that way. Well, yeah, and then time I put some, you know, something up here, an embellishment and something. That's great. And also some fabric. I'm just looking. I mean, that's going to go really lovely. Like that. But I want it fuller first so I can make sure that that's well stretched before I put it on. Quite like that. Perhaps white underneath and then on the top. Have I got any? Might not be wide enough. Oh, there's a bit. I think that's going to work. Yeah. Oops. Definitely. Have 3 of those, I think. Once we got all the stuff in. Yeah. Oops. Well, you saw it now anyway. Okay. And that mounted onto card, which I will do now because I might forget, because I think that would be nice raised up. Yeah. And then this I can put a dangle here as well. Yeah, I like that. So I have 3 of those. Perfect. Okay, right, I filled it up a bit more, and as you can see, then this starts to flatten out. I would suggest not quite so much in the middle. My gap was a little bit too big, I think. This is only, you know, if this had another page, I think we would have been all right. But yeah, I just feel as though it's a little bit too much. But anyway, you know, it's still okay, and it still looks all right there. So I'm going to cover these bits and do the front now, and then I'm going to, of course, stick something down there, which I've got. What have I got? I've got some trim that looks quite nice, or pom-poms or something. I think I might be using, actually, like that way. Oh, I don't know, that's come off. Pom-poms come off. I can stick that on. Oh, we're all right. Yeah, that could look quite nice, or just some pom-poms. Not sure yet. Depends how much is going on once I've done that. But to be honest, that's enough. Yeah, definitely. It seems like it's bigger than the other one. I don't mind. Right, so I've got my bits of fabric. So I have it. So what's my spine again? It was 2 inches, wasn't it? So if I measure the biggest bit, but then you might have something different on the front. So this could be a different size. But I don't know where my ruler is. Is that funny? How wide a ruler is this bit? Oh, gosh. Right in front of me, that's why. Can't see it. So I've done that. So I know my spine's 2 inches and a bit. So that's 4.5. Let's have a look. What would that end up at? Yeah, 2. So that's about right for me, yeah. And then I've just done the other one a little bit shorter. Now I'm going to go in, stitch those all together. I've got 3, so in the middle. I mean, if you wanted to, you could still cover inside there if you wanted to, you know, with another piece of fabric, but I actually like the stitching, so I'm leaving it. I actually like that look. So, but if you wanted it cleaner, you could cover that with another bit of canvas before you put these on. Yeah, I love all this, see? Yeah, definitely. But I'm not going to. Right, so I'll go and stitch those and then make them look like, I'm also going to stitch these onto there, but I'll glue them first. Yeah, and then I'll stitch these down the middle, and then I'll do some sort of squiggly lines each end, so when it sticks on, it looks like it's been actually, when it's sewn, when it's glued on, it'll look like it's been stitched on. All right, but it hasn't. That's what I'm going to do. So, you know, if you don't sew, then sorry. I'll have to come up with a no sew one when I haven't done one of those actually. Okay, well, let's get some glue. They're all done. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Right, now we can get on and do the front. Okay. Okay, that's about right. So that's what I do, and then I'll stick that down. So it's about right. Okay. So I hold that in place. There we go. It's really funny because, I mean, you could do all your cover before, you know, that's not a problem. But I'm the sort of person that tends to do my cover after, once I get a feel for what's going on in the journal. So that's just the way I work, you know, we're all different, so. Make sure that's all square, and then I'm gonna tuck a bit of glue under there. Okay, and then straighten it up. Okay, and hold that down and that. And any of these bits, I mean, I will glue them down a bit better, I think, because it is, after all, it's a cover, you know. So okay, I'll leave that dry, and then we'll stick some stuff down there. I really want to hold that in place for a minute, okay, to make sure that's really glued well. Okay, it's not too bad, not quite done yet, but I'll glue this on as well. Okay, I think I will use that. I do use quite a bit on this sort of thing. Right, and here I'm going to make sure these two bits right at the end are glued well. Okay, looks like that's going to come off else. I'm going to pop a bit of glue under that stone. I haven't used this one before, so I'm not sure how it unravels. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue there. Okay. Tuck that on. Oops. I have to hold that one. That's great there. Get it squished down now. Put that on there. We need a bit of glue on that one. No, we don't. Okay. That's that. And should we have just a bit of ribbon on the back? But I won't do that until this is dry. Okay, and I'm going to glue down while this is drying. I'm going to glue down some of these. Yeah, I am, because these will catch. Okay, you have got to be careful when you're doing this, but okay. And then I'm going to pop a bit of glue here. Okay, this was Tim Holtz, and I embossed it. Okay, right, I'll just leave that go, and I'll see you in a minute. Go. It's all nice and dry now, so I'll take those off, and we can trim those bits off. Okay, that's that. And then I'm going to just probably add a little bit of glitter here. There's a few on here as well. I just saw those, so I'm gonna just dot little bits there. It's iridescent glitter, glamour dust, I think, but it's got microflakes in as well. I think I just put it all in together. Actually, I'm gonna just tiny bit on here, like there's a little bit of white here, so I'm going to add that there, and maybe a little bit more. Leave that dry, and then you can brush off the rest. Right, and I've got a tie. I don't really want to disturb that until it's dry. It's the same one I used on my poppy journal. It's the inside of a sari, the lining. But it's a nice tone. And so that would go there. Then on my original one, I just added, you know, this sort of thing. So, which I like. So I'd put that up in the top corner there. And just going to tie that one up. I've finished with you. And go off to where he's going now. Just used it, a bit of reference really for doing this one. This smaller envelopes, you see. So. Trim that a little bit, I think. And that's that one done. So like I said, I would do something like this on the other one as well. Right. Because I've just put that on. I don't like it because it weighs it down, so that's why I put that clip on. And I like these clips, so I think I said that in the original video. So I just move that up there and then clip that on, and that'll keep it in place like that. And I like that's fine. Yep. Okay. I was going to put some more, you know, I need to put some more lace and different things on here, down here, and some more decorations. But apart from that, to be honest, this is finished. So, and I've just popped some tags in that I've sort of done and not finished, but a bit more decoration done there and some here. That's okay. I've just popped an envelope in that one. And I don't know, I've just popped a bit of paper in there. Yeah, and then got to finish that off. And again, I've popped some tags in top there. Oops. Yeah, they haven't got anything on the top yet, but that's the ones you've seen me do, so I've just popped them in. Another one there. Two from, I think that's the watercolour Christmas kit. I think that one is there. So got to do that. Bit of paper in there. And this journaling card there with line paper on the back. A little card there. Haven't really finished this tag either. I thought that looked nice there. And another one of my tags at the top there. And then here is the little tag there. And there. And then this one here. Okay, another big tag there. And need some decoration on the back there. That is it. Right, that's dry now. Right, and there we go. done, and that looks lovely now. I say a bit more decoration up here, but I'm liking that. And that's just fine. And I, you know, it's a junk journal or it's a journal. This is more of sort of inspiration journal. So you could do loads of tags and then put them in something like that for somebody. And, you know, what a little gift, really, of all your artwork, you know. Yeah. So that's that one done. Okay, I've got to get on now because I've got to do Try It Tuesday. So just imagine something like that at the top here. Yeah, and then that would balance that front. I mean, they do move, you know, a little bit. There is, of course, there is a bit of play because I mean, these, you know, it's only one layer of fabric, but that's sort of like sailcloth I used on these, so you do get a bit of play, but it's all right by me. Okay, well, thank you for watching then, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.